Here we go. Okay, I am officially documenting our conversation because I want some good feedback. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. How you been, man? It's been a while.
Been pretty good. I'm wondering what you were up to.
Now you
and
see.
when the book was coming out, you know?
Yeah, well, I decided I would have you be the official review. This interview right now that we're documenting will be the official review of what you've discovered thus far. And let me explain how my live stream works. I don't say names. I don't call locations. Anyone listening to this will only know you as someone mentioned in the book. So I like to focus on the message and not the messenger. And that's normally with generic programs, but this is a special edition about the book. So if you want to say any of that stuff I said I normally keep private, feel free to do so. But I was surprised that you read it so fast. How did you do that?
Well, I didn't read the whole book. Okay, I read the tickler, the part that they put up on the page where you're trying to sell the book, you know?
Oh.
I say, here, read this. So I read it.
Oh, I thought you got the book and read it and was ready to give me a review.
No. I mean, I'm ready to give you a review. I thought from what I read, both Jane and I think you're an excellent writer, you know?
Oh, well, thank you. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, an excellent writer, and your type of writing brings across your feelings of what is, actually happening, because you've had some serious tragedies in your life, you know. But the funny part for me was when I scrolled down and they give you a couple of paragraphs from each. I think the first part of the book or something, and there's a whole chapter on me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How could I tell my life story and not mention you? It would be impossible. It just wouldn't be right. I wasn't expecting that. It's funny, so I got to get a copy of the book and read the whole thing. Okay, so
I would advise anyone who is listening to this, hey man, put your money down for old Travis Bridges here, and find out that when he used to be on the radio, he used to call himself by a different name.
Absolutely. Scott Murphy in person.
Scott Murphy, you bet, and the Mighty Horn.
Hey, you know what's I had an interview with my program director when I moved here, and it's actually on my channel, and not many people would even know that, but I talked about my radio days in Carolina and here, and my program director from South Florida was so, nice to give me an interview, about the book, to expose it a little bit. And that was awesome to be able to talk to him, to promote it.
Yeah, cool. Because, when I think of you, I think of the Mighty Horn, but I also think of you as a broadcaster.
Absolutely.
And when people ask me about you, I say, well, one of the things that I admired in Travis is the fact that he, how shall I put this? He's an entrepreneur, and when they taught about affirmative action, he missed that class because he was out cold calling on clients.
I'm going to leave that right there, because I think I know the message you're trying to present, so I'll let those who get it, and those who don't, just so I'll leave that there.
Yeah, I think of you, I think of entrepreneur.
Okay.
A good capitalist, a good American.
I will accept that, because I am definitely a proud American, although I travel abroad quite a bit. I will be going.
Yeah, well, you're a well-traveled man. You could be a secret agent. I don't know.
You never know. We're going to keep that.
Yeah, like I say, you could be a secret agent. You could have you could be a sailor, have a girl at every port. I'm not sure.
You never
but
know.
As a secret agent, you do well.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. So here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to make sure you get what I'm calling the author's raw copy. I'm going to send you a copy of the, what do you call it, the formatted document, so that you can get a jump on it, because I would like your feedback. I've already told many people I want an official review, but you're going to be the official review. So I'm going to send you an email with that document in it right now. And since I thought you read it that fast in a day or so, I'm going to give you a week or so to read it, and then we'll do this again.
Excellent. Yeah, send it over to me, and I'll start reading the thing. I'll go through the whole deal. It'll be a few days, but I look forward to it. Okay. I think that it's great. I just, you read so many of these. I'm not going to mention names, but famous musicians and stuff that I have sitting on my bookshelf here. Mm-hmm. And I go, well, it wasn't the best, and they said, well, the guy didn't use a ghostwriter, he did it himself, and I can believe that. But on yours, I know you're doing everything by yourself. You don't have a PR firm or anything, and it's great.
Let me tell you this. I'm going to go ahead and admit something that I probably shouldn't. I insisted. That's why, for one, I did not, seek for a publisher. And the person that helped me to self-publish, they wanted to change this and change that and told me why and how it would flow and how it would be better for the readers and this and that. I was insisting upon not changing anything. I wanted to speak like I speak, like I talk, like I experienced it.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell the story in my words because, hey, I'm not a genius like you, but I have some intelligence and I know how to express myself. And I didn't want anyone ghostwriting for me. I wanted to tell my stories the way they're told. And I don't understand when people say they write books and then they had someone write it for them. I refuse that. So I will give this away. The description.
Well, yours is the true vanity press type book where you did everything yourself. And the first thing Jane said to me, she says, boy, he's a good writer.
That's good. And coming from Jane, I will take that, as gold. So I will get you guys that copy within the next few minutes, and I'll check in with you in a few more days and see how you're coming. And I would love to get some feedback. I know you will have some questions, and I have some questions for you. And I thank you in advance for giving me that time.
Yeah, no problem, pal. Send it over, and I'll get to it probably, let me see, Friday. What is this today? This is Wednesday, I hope.
It'll be in your box in 15 minutos. Do you know what that is?
Fantastic.
You know what 15 minutos is?
10 what?
15 minutos.
No.
15 minutos is 15 minutes in Spanish.
Oh, wow. Okay, senor.
I'm learning.
All I know is Don Francisco.
Okay, that'll work. Listen, how is Pumpkin? Jane said you guys had to make an emergency visit. Is Pumpkin okay?
Yeah, he came out of the anesthesia yesterday, and we brought him home. They did half his teeth. They had to pull his teeth out because he had they were broken off and they were abscessed, and he just had terrible bad teeth. So they did half of it, and they said they'd never seen anything like it because right after he came out of the anesthesia, he hopped up and walked around, and he's hungry. He wanted something to eat. Oh, yeah. So he's doing real well, and we're giving him, pain medicine and stuff. I saw him a few minutes ago, and in 2 weeks he goes back for a checkup.
Awesome. Okay, that's good to hear, and thanks for that report.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you this document. Let me know you got it, and
okay.
And then we'll talk in maybe 10 days or so, or less.
Oh, fantastic, man.
Okay.
You take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon.
You got it. Appreciate you, man.
10-4.
And there you have it. There goes another one, just like the other one. And I guess I'll do these for as long as they last. These are book reviews and pre-book reviews. That is someone who was very impactful in my life, just like the interview I did with my former program director of South Florida, James T., the other day. Fortunately, I get to call his name because I was on his broadcast platform. But again, if I end up mentioning this person's name, so be it. But I would like to do this for as long as it lasts, and this will be my rendition of promotion. So I don't have, as he said, a big PR firm, and I don't have all these other things that would cause me to do a big book signing. But I think around the holidays, I will do something special. So with that being said, thanks again for your support. Thanks again for watching and listening. Find someone you need to say I love you to. Don't just say it, show it, mean it, let it be true. Till the next time, be good. Ciao.